You can see it
So
from
here we'll be looking at the group name, the group member details, that is active or inactive. So here the reason we want to collect the group members is we are aware that the people take the loan, the members wanachukua loan peke yao, hata kama they are linked to a group. But for purposes of this insurance, and we'll be able to see that later during the claims, is we'll require to have at least the group name, the group member details, that is whether they're active or inactive. So we'll just need to have that data in our platform, and the name and mobile, that is the name and mobile number for the group members, their location for the group itself, the loan ID of the member. That is one of the most important data that we will need to collect, because the loan ID will also be able to show us that this is the person who is on cover. They've taken they've taken a loan with BMAS, and it's also linked to the credit officer, which you see here in number 5, and the branch that is attached to. This is a sample data collection form that will be sent to all the branches, and all the credit officers will have this. So this is the one that we'll go with to the field. And at that point of registering the loan, we will require to collect this information. Now, this is basically a summary of the slide that I was showing earlier, where we're looking at the members form. Also, rather, this is the actual members form, and we'll be looking at the name of the group, the location of the group, the total members of the group, that is how many male and how many female. That's important for our data and even yours as well, and the name of the chairperson and their contact. So the chairperson is always a good, we require that as a mandatory requirement for the data collection, because that's the person who a lot of times, kama kuna maswali ama kuna verification yoyote, sana sana utakuta chairperson ndio huwa anatusaidia kutupatia hiyo information. And then now when we come, that is the group details. So when we come to the members, we need the ID number, we need their full name, phone number. So the phone number, it's very important for us to have an updated phone number, because in the case of a claim, the claimant will receive the money on their mobile phone number. So it's important that we have the latest one and the active one. And then we will look at the date of birth and the gender. So date of birth in this format, and these forms will be very clear. So the date, the month, and the year. So the gender is basically male or female. And then now here we start collecting the next of kin or beneficiary details. So it's the same information that we will collect: the ID number, their phone number, which product they're taking, and their name, of course. Alafu hapa sasa tutakuja kwa dependents, that is the spouse phone number, the spouse name, and the junior, that is the minors, and their birth certificate or birth notification numbers.